Tērā I matapāea ka piki taumata a heroin I rangi, tamatoa o mua. Engari, e rā popoto ana te wā e eke ai tēnei toa, rua te kaupā toru tau te pakeke ki te NRL.
Yeah, we're getting ready for round one, first game for the year, and it's against the team we played against in the grand final, Ipswich.
It's a replay of the grand final last year. The boys are really looking forward to it. It's a fairly strong side again, some good players in the Fog side. Ipswich are going to be strong as well. They've had some Titans players coming back down to play in the Queensland Cup, so that means their A grade will be strong as well.
I tā rāua tākaro mutunga I te wā whakangungu o te tau, he mea kōhuru ngā Seagulls.
That night against Ipswich, in the trial, our reserve grade played their first grade, so they give us a bit of a touch-up. I think it was about 50 to 10 or something. But it'd be a completely different ball game this time. It'd be our reserve grade versus their reserve grade. So it'd be a good game of footy. From all reports, they've got about 7 blokes coming back from the Titans. So both grades would be in for a very tough game.
E rika rika ana ao te rangi he rangi. Kai te tākaro rāua ko tana hua piripono a heroin I rangi hei waiti kape.
At this stage, I haven't told Oz yet, but I'm going to probably make him captain tomorrow. He'll be leading us around the park and guiding us from the 9 from playing hooker. The main thing is just to build pressure and be patient when we get down at their attacking their try line in good ball. I think as long as we build pressure and are patient, we shouldn't have any problems.
Yeah, to be honest with you, I'm pretty keen actually. I'm pretty keen to get out there and have a run on. They did actually have a few good players in there. They're a feeder club to the Titans, so pretty tough. I think the vibe around the place is pretty up there. Everyone's pretty keen. I'm pretty keen. Even the coaches are pretty keen. They're out there kicking balls too, so should be good, yeah.
The build-up's been good. Olds is going really well, and look forward to seeing him go well in the competition round. Just had a good trial series.
H should be starting on the bench, but I'm looking for his enthusiasm to lift us and his defence to lift us when he comes on.
Yeah, atmosphere is really up there at the moment. Everyone's pumped up and just excited to get back on that field and get back on the training. The other day I just got released from the physio that I could play from my shoulder injury. Yeah, I'm amped up and hope to get out there with the boys and have some fun.
Ruarua noi honga rā e toi ana ki te tākaro tuatahi o te tau, mo heroin I rangi, rāua, ko Aoterangi he rangi. He wā tēnei e tiro hiai ngā whakamiharotanga o Brisbane.
Tonight we got together, me and a couple of boys, and out in the city, tempering bowling, everything, just doing everything before the season starts, get our mind off the game and having some fun actually. Yeah, it's awesome. I'm currently now living just down the road from my cousin, which is still in Wynnum, with my sister, my brother-in-law and my niece. Since I've been here for the first season, my sister was living in Manly and she was chasing up if she could get a house up here. So she was the reason I got out of my cousins and kept on pushing me getting a house with her. So it's all done now and yeah, we've all settled in well.
Still currently working down the port of Brisbane. Been keeping me pretty busy. I'm trying to juggle footy as well as work, you know, sometimes takes its toll on you. We do get our time to get out and chill out, you know, a couple of days off there during the week. I've been there for 4 years now and sort of haven't looked back at going home, so I think the city, the people, the lifestyle, it's all pretty laid back, pretty cruisy, which that suits me.
The lifestyle is cruisy. Look, we're here at this entertainment centre, Timpin Bowling, Spacies. Yeah, it's really good. Lifestyle is awesome.
There's competition out on the field, playing footy, position-wise, especially with me and H. Like tennis, we usually go down and have a game of tennis, or he comes over to table tennis. There's still that rivalry there, and you know, it gets a bit heated sometimes, and which is good. You know, it's all in fun. Nice pleasure knowing you, mate. Tonight, I think I sort of came here quite confident. You know, I believe in my ability. I could show up, and it looks like it showed tonight.
Yes, NRL is still there. I'm still climbing that ladder really slowly, but I'm enjoying my footy at the moment, so I'm just going to take it week by week with the season beginning on Saturday on the weekend and see how I progress from there.
Kua mutu ngā tākaro whakangungu me ōna tau mahatanga katoa. Engari, he momo whakamātautau tonu tā ia tāka. He rite tonu te werohia o a tinana, a kaha, a ngā kauhoki. I nā rā, tama noho, tama mato. I kimi huarahi ana e heroini rangi me Aotearangi he rangi I tēnei tau. E koke ake ai rāua ki te NRL. He whanateitei hei huataki ake I te tau. Māwai e hopu, mā te pau tuki. Kua rutua iho I te kau. Aotearangi me te maka whānui e 5 mita mai te pai piro. E api ana ngā kaiara Ipswich I te wāhi kotahi, wā te kauana te ara ki te parirau, hino I te kokonga Wynnum whā Ipswich kore. E mō wai ana te wahao herewini, tukua au ki te riri, tāna ki te kaiako. Ipswich me te hāmene. E karo kaiara I nā te kaumā whā, ka tuku maka māmuri, e ora tonu ana, Wa ori te ngata tau topa pū Ipswich kua piro. Kua eke a heroini rangi ki runga I te papatākaro. Heroini rāua ko Aotearangi e whakarite rauhanga ana. O, teitei rawa tērā. E rua ngā piro hei tango ake mā Wynnum. Tika mā kia tau ko hine mā. Kua tū te nono ke. E o mati tahana te namba ono ki te Maui. Kua whae ngā kaiara I tokorua, harirau kua piro wehe ruatanga Wynnum, te kaumā whā Ipswich e whā. Timatanga pai mo Aotearangi he rangi rāua ko heroini rangi. Nō rāua hoki te mana wainga nui o te papatākaro I tēnei ahiahi. Me mahi nui a Ipswich, kia kore ai e tawhiti ngā tatau. Ka piua e Aotearangi he kaiara I ki rā haki. I nā te kaha hoki ki te kai whitipi ki te ahua nei. Waoma te nama whitu. He makarawe. Anō nei he ritenga aki tō. No te ahara nei kua piro. He nge pea no ngā kaiara Ipswich hei tāku. Wynnum te kaumā waru Ipswich whā. Ka kino ke atu rānei. Nama pitu me te hure i te rārangi ārai. A nei ake. Kei ko nā o te rangi herangi. Ana kua ngaro i aia te paoro. Nono ke kia Wynnum. Kua waire ake he ara. Anō ko te ara tā poko a tāwhaki. E kore ia e mau. Wynnum rua te kaumā whā. Ipswich e whā. He rauhanga whaitake. Heroini rangi kua taka i aia. Wau nei hoki heroini. O te rangi ka whakatā. Heroini me te ārai. Anō he toka tū moana. Tū whāngai ka oma mai te kakari.
Short! Short! Hold! Stand up! Yeah, just roll away. Just roll away. Yeah? Don't move. Both, nobody move. Nobody move. Don't move. 6 guys, step back.
Toko rua kai raro. Heroini rangi i tētehi. E ko pā nā heroini. Hei whakatūpato noa, kaore anō te tū whāngai kia kore. Wa noho tonu ia ki raro ia heroini mo te rua te kau miniti.
They're coming in defence and he's sort of come back around there and his head's just gone into the side of the post like that, and then it was hard to sort of see because everyone sort of rushed in, so you could tell by the way everyone sort of rushed in that it was pretty urgent, so you could tell. And from what I've spoken to the boys, I said you could just hear the loud bang, the loud sort of loud noises and that, so it doesn't sort of really sound too good, I suppose.
Kua tonua he waka tūroro, ko whakamutua te tākaro. Nā te tukinga o tōna māhunga ki te pau, kaore ai heroini i te rongo aha, mai te kaki ki raro. Kei ko nā Aotearangi hei tautoko atu, engari he wā kino tēnei e ua ai te kimi kōrero pai. Aha koa te moko rea o e nei aitua, he wā tonu tōna ka huāke, i nā tino kino e kore ai heroini e hikoi anō. Kua haria e heroini ki te hōhipera, tana hoa pūmau ki tōna taha. Me mātaki koutou a tērā auki kia rongoa i ngā kōrero o te wā mō heroini. Ngā tahika hoki ki Brisbane, ki te kimi ngā kōrero katoa mō heroini rangi.
Some of those things where you don't think it'll happen to you or anyone around you.
Ka weka ana te haumanutanga mai anō o Wynnum Seagulls heroini rangi. I tā tātou ki te ngā whakamutunga ia heroini rangi, rika ana ia ki te tākaro mā ngā Wynnum Manly Seagulls, ki ngā tino hoa kakari kia Ipswich. Engari mō heroini, I huri te tākaro tuatahi o te tau, hei tākaro whakamutunga.
Don't move. Both, nobody move.
The time of H's accident, I was actually on the sideline. I got substituted for him. To be honest with you, I actually thought he was joking around. Thought he'll bounce back up from being on the ground. I didn't think anything was too serious from what I looked, because he does seem to joke around sometimes like that. But once they called the game off, I knew it was something a bit more serious, and it was just one of those things. I just
He collided with the goalpost, bent his head under, which caused some problem with his spinal cord. Unfortunately for H, he actually lost a lot of feeling in his from basically the neck down, and in that process it was quite a bit of a scary situation for him. I've been involved with rugby league for most of my life, and it's the first time I've experienced that.
It was pretty intense, I must say. For me, I just didn't know what to do. I didn't know what to say. It's one of those things where you don't think it'll happen to you or anyone around you. Yeah, it's just a pretty awkward situation at the time.
Currently he's recovering in the PA hospital spinal unit. He'll be there for at least 6 months, and the process of getting that feeling back in his arms and legs will take some time, but he's actually getting movement in areas that he hasn't had before.
Ahakua pēwhea, kaore e kore, ka rereke te ao o Hereweni I tēnei aitua kino.
As soon as I collided with the post, I was unconscious for a few seconds. After that, there was players calling me, telling me to get up. I was knocked out for a few seconds, and what else? I couldn't really call out to them because couldn't really move, and all I just could feel was my body was really numb, and I would feel like I was floating in the air, and I couldn't feel anything from my chest down. So yeah, I was really in shock, and it was really scary at that time. Yeah.
Abs, hold. Well done. They're over the edge.
My stomach. It was pretty scary in the first few days. Getting a lot of scanning, a lot of testing and all that. Family was here. I was pretty shocked to see my mum here, my grandmother and my partner here. They flew over the following day. And also the other thing was I was still dirty from my game, and my hair was full of dirt. I was starving. The weirdest thing was unpleasant would have been getting my catheter through my private bits.
At the moment, he's doing really good. His spirits definitely improved, smiling, trying to joke around, which is good.
The H is a pretty important part of our club. He's well respected by all the players here, and he's got a constant flow of players visiting him up at the hospital and helping him with rehab and other things.
The second day that came around, and there was like 30 odd people here. Yeah, I just can't describe it, how big the support is throughout this whole community, especially to my club, the Wynnum Seagulls. They've donated all their love and support in any way.
The thing about it is just being away from home. Maybe you think, the support wasn't there to back him, but it definitely is here, and the club's been awesome with the support.
We've actually set up a trust fund for H, and through the players and also through a few other little activities that we're doing to help him. Any sort of support's great support for him, and yeah, let's get behind him and get him back on track.
It has put big pause onto my future of league, but I'll still love the game no matter what.
Okay, good. Better than you thought. Nice.
Since I've been in here, I've been having a few sleepless nights, just thinking what my future holds. Yeah, I know I'm going to be walking out of here and hopefully getting back on my feet and getting back to work. I really enjoyed my job. Everything else, just giving back to everyone what they've given to me.
Kua tuku nā Hereweni rangi I te whare whakarauora kia mātaki I te tākaro. Ka re kore, ka whai kaha tōna kawha I tana tae ngātu.
H will be out today. Means a lot to me, not only to me, but all the boys. Be good to see him out there today. Be good for him to get out of the hospital for the day and come out and watch the footy. So if all goes well, hopefully we'll put on a good performance for him. And I'm happy to see him. We'll be happy to see him out there. Yeah, the support for H is unbelievable. The club's done, a lot to help out. Boys have been up every other day. It's a bit heartening to see him in that sort of state. Just got to try and get up there and just support him and get his mind off the fact, just encourage him more than anything else.
Yeah, I came out today. It's the first outing since I've been in the hospital. It's 4 weeks now, and now I'm really enjoying it. The weather's good, so the weather held off and come to watch the boys. Yeah, support is unbelievable. I can't describe it, especially to the rugby league community. My family came over and support as well, but they also shocked about the support that the rugby league community has given me too. Yeah, it's really getting itchy feet at the moment, but it's really good coming out to watch the boys, and yeah, itchy feet definitely.
Kaoma te tehi pea nui ki te rārangi wawā o Wynnum. He pea te kai o te pautuki no Wynnum. E haere tonu ana, kua taka i Aotearangi herangi. Maka whānui ki te topapū. Kaore e taia e te pautuki kai tā te piro te aukati Burleigh Bears whā. Wynnum kore. John te reo, e mahi nui tāna, tōna toa hautipua hoki. Wynnum kua whai tatau. Tū whāngai ka tahuri atu i te rutu, kaoma tōtika. Maka miharo kua maupai te kaipi te ki, piro ki ngā Bears. E ki, he toa koe ki te kanikani John te reo. Te ahua nei, kua ora pai te whara ki tōna tuara, e rua ngā piro ki te topapū wae kakama. Pa hure i te pea nui te rārangi wawao, kei te penua te oranga o ngā kaiarai Wynnum e ngā pea. Burleigh Bears te kaumawha, Wynnum te kau.
At the moment they're not going too good, but maybe the weather is hitting on them, and hopefully they'll bounce back in the second half.
Anō nei e hoki whakamuri ke ana te waka o Wynnum. Rawe ngā auma Aotearangi herangi mai te kakari, koia pū tāna mahi. Kārere ngā Seagulls ki te matau, kua putaki mua. Pōkiri atu ana te pautuki ki te rārangi, me pē whea e tūai a koe e aua. Ko tahi mita te tawhiti o Wynnum. Pai muri i hoi te oma o te pautuki, Aotearangi herangi me te kaporehe, he piro. Kaore a Wynnum i te pakutuku paoro ki ngā Bears. Tū whāngai me te whanaripi, piro ki a Wynnum hei pakakapi i te tākaro. Hakari te tū a Wynnum i te wehenga tuarua, wai maria hoki, kaore a John te reo I whara.
I think I was a bit disappointed with my game today. I just personally felt a bit flat. I don't know why. Hopefully I'll get the core back up, and that's the stink part about it, because I was playing A grade, I sort of start back at square one, so it's hard, but I'll keep putting in there and keep turning up, so hopefully I'll be back out there next week.
At 3, hands on the ball. Hold there.
Nā tētehi aitua tino kino na wātu I runga I te papatākaro, kua io kere wai a here wenirangi o ngā Wynnum Manly Seagulls, mai te kaki ki raro. Kua whā marama a H I te taiwhanga haumanu. E hake te mea kua moke a herewini I tana whaioranga. Ko tahi te wā I tūtaki ai rāua, engari kua kahawhaka tairanga a Billy Ngāwini I te kaupapa e pāna kia herewini ki te hāpuri ri ki whānui.
My first initial action was to get the Titans on board to donate something. I got into my head that I could try and get a few boys that I knew of from other clubs to do it, and without knowing, the word spread around pretty quick, so it says something about the reputation of Here Winirangi.
Ko Preston Campbell o ngā Gold Coast Titans, tētehi o ngā tangata pai o te tākaro. I tipu ake ia I wainga nui ngā uauatanga e pāna ki te hāpuri tangata whenua. I naenei, te wā kaore ia e tākaro ana, kei te āwhina ia.
I sort of know what it's like to be in communities where things aren't going too well, whether it be drugs or alcohol or anything, violence. And because I do know that sort of thing, I just like to get in and try and help out where I can. And he's definitely made a lot of progress. Just looking at him now, he was stuck in a wheelchair when I first met him, but now he's out walking. When I first came up, I wasn't sure what to expect, but I walked out of here a very positive person, feeling really good about myself. People in here got a really, really good reason to be down and out, but they're not, and it's really great to see that sort of thing.
My physio and OT nurses are working me hard. I'm exhausted after every session and all that. Just standing alone is getting stronger. Then maybe if I do get to that point again, then I've got to start again if I want to get back on the field, to become a footy player again, mate. It's just keeping positive and strong to your belief, and you'll get through. Kia ora, mate.
Kei te whakapau tō tā ngā Wynnum Colts, mō H.
Boys just think positive for him and then take it onto the field, do it for him.
E kainamu mai ana te wā tākaro ki te taumata, mō Sam Moa. E tōrengi ana te rā, hei tohu I te mata ngurunguru o Wynnum, engari, kei te piata ngārama o te whare, hei tohu I te tautoko I a Herewini. Kei te hoko kākahu waitohu te karapu, he mea koha e ngā karapu matu.
Tonight we're just doing a benefit night for H. When he finishes his rehab at the hospital, he's going to need some support, so we just thought we'd put a little bit of an event together and help him, financially through that process.
Whoa! Yeah, I was lucky enough to get in with a West Tigers jersey. I'm a bit of a closet fan of the Tigers.
I pā he aitua kino ki te tamatoa o mua kia PJ Marsh, me te whakapae kua mutu o nā rā tākaro. Heoi, kua ora ia. Kei te tākaro ia mā ngā Brisbane Broncos.
Obviously, I spent a little bit of time out. I was out for 2 years, but I was fortunate enough to be able to come back and play football again. It's pretty scary when something like that happens to you. I remember very clearly when I went down. From then on, I just moved forward and just looked to, like H, I imagine now, you don't sort of dwell on what's happened. You just got to get better now, and that's what I look forward to.
E hake tēnei te kaupapa kohi pūtea noiho. He whakanui ke I te māia o te tangata I hia rā kia tae maia ki tēnei hui I ona ake waiwai.
I appreciate everyone that supported me through my recovery, and oh man, there's so many names. Just like to thank everyone.
The support's crazy. It's just continuing, and with tonight, it just topped it.
Koe nei te tau tino ua i te ao o Herewenirangi. Pai muri I hoi te tehi aitua I runga I te papatākaro, whakahohi pera I aia mo te pāmarama. Kei te tahawa tana tuahine e noho ana I nāianei, me te haumanua ke hoki.
Yeah, it's pretty quiet at the moment, but now being at home, I could do whatever I want, so I've been pretty much sleeping most of the time. I have a nurse and physio. They come in once or twice a week and give me a bit of a workout. Yeah, they got me on a bit of a task. I'm doing my normal chores, like starting on dishes, which is a bit of a hard task for my fingers, and hopefully getting onto the washing and hanging the clothes up. Oh man, I'm tired. Being around my little niece is keeping me on my toes. During the accident, I lost my finger movements. These are some of the exercises I need to work on. It helps strengthen my fingers. It's soft. Got a short-term plan for the future, just improving my walking, and hopefully in a few weeks or a month I'll be more independent on walking and just continue that with running. Got a bit of belly when I was in there for the 4 months, and hopefully I could lose that, mate. My waist is a bit big on the trousers and that, so yeah.
Kau he māharahara Herewini, ka pihi ake anō koe.
It's a really long road to go, just keeping positive, and hopefully I could be walking more independently. I'll probably have a couple of years off and just probably, think about what I'm actually doing. It's always in my head, mate, just thinking what I need to do to get back on that field, but I haven't really discussed it with the doctors, but probably just being a spectator or probably take up coaching.